If my voice sounds a little nervous, that's because I am. And that's exactly why I wanted to make this video, because I think we get courage wrong.
Need help! Send!
Well, you don't have to hit so hard.
Not literally that dog, but pretty close. Let me explain. Ever since I was little, I loved drawing, but I almost gave it up completely. I grew up watching Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura, and basically every cartoons I could find. Those shows made me want to create. They made me want to imagine, draw, and tell stories of my own. So I practiced a lot. Even though I love drawing, as I got older, I became a very shy person. And little by little, that shyness started to affect the things I love. I was a lot like Courage the Cowardly Dog, scared all the time. I grew up in an environment where people were always competing, where it always felt like someone was ready to say, "You're not good enough. You're doing it wrong. Why would you even try?" And after hearing that enough, you start believing it. You stop trying. You stop showing people what you made. And slowly, you stop being yourself. For a long time, that's what I did. I stayed small, I stayed quiet, and kept the things I loved to myself. But over time, things began to shift. There was someone in my life who gently pulled me out of that space, encouraging me to be more honest about who I am, reminding me that I didn't need to become a different person just to start. And that person was my husband. But this is important. He didn't give me courage. He reminded me that it was already there. And that changed everything. Because courage is not something only special people have. It is not something you unlock when you become confident. It is not something reserved for people who are talented, outgoing, young, successful, or supported by perfect circumstances. Courage can be tiny. Sometimes courage is posting your first video. Sometimes it's drawing badly until you draw better. Sometimes it's speaking when your voice shakes. Sometimes it starts before you feel ready. And maybe right now you're thinking, "But I don't have someone cheering me on. I'm too young, I'm too old, I'm too late. Maybe this isn't just for me." Arf! But the truth is, all of us are at different stages in life. Some of us are just starting, some of us are lost, some of us are rebuilding, some of us think we might miss our chance. But courage doesn't depend on your age, your situation, or whether anyone claps for you. It starts the moment you take one small step forward. That's why I started this channel. Not because I suddenly become fearless, but because I finally understood that fear doesn't mean don't do it. Sometimes, fear just means this matters to me. And today, my small act of courage is making this video. So if there's something you love, something you've been wanting to start, something you keep putting off because you're scared, embarrassed, or worried you're not good enough, this is your sign to take one small step. That's all courage really is. Even Courage the Cowardly Dog was scared all the time. But when it mattered, he still acted. And maybe that can us be too. Thank you for watching my very first video. I hope this gives you enough courage to start something you love. In my next video, I'll probably introduce myself and share more about my journey. Hope to see you there. See ya!